Welcome to Types of Fixed Income Securities. In this activity, you will apply key concepts from this section. You will complete 5 steps over the next 60 minutes. Step 1 helps you classify different types of fixed income securities. Step 2 guides you to compare secured and unsecured bonds with real-world examples. Step 3 focuses on analyzing a mortgage-backed security and understanding prepayment risk. Step 4 helps you identify key types of structured securities and their asset backing. And finally, step 5 asks you to recommend suitable securities for different investor profiles. Let's get started and apply what you've learned in a hands-on way.
Hi, I'm Paul Siegel. I am one of the creators of this course, and I hope you really enjoyed it as much as I did creating it. We worked closely to try to create a curriculum that made sense, that was really practical, and that was relevant to someone in your shoes, someone who is learning something new or expanding their knowledge of what they've just been doing, but really wanted to brush up on. The goal of these educational pieces is to keep them rather simple, not to do high production value content creation or with lots of bells and whistles, but to really get to an instructional experience where you might be sitting in the classroom, which is how most of us have learned our entire lives. Yes, the virtual world has changed much of that, but at the end of the day, it's all about working with and learning from a top quality expert. And that's what we've hoped to do. In this program, you will see that there are many examples. There are many practical tips and tools that you can use, hopefully, after you go away from the program, but we're adding more content all the time, and we're trying to do that so that it's effective. So what I'm asking you to do is leave comments, message us, message me, and we will be able to get you more content, more relevant exercises, and more practical things that help you use this course as a tool on an ongoing basis, not just the one time you go through it, but you want to come back to it because we'll add more exercises and things to help you do better at what you're doing right now. I want to point out that sometimes, as I mentioned, there are imperfections in a course. There are pops, there are clicks, the sound sometimes get muffled because an instructor happens to have covered their microphone by accident, or it slips off or something like that, or the camera person gets out of focus, or all those sort of things. I think the fundamental truth about education is it's partially what you learn in the classroom, but it's partially about altering the way you think about problems. And as anyone will tell you, you go to college or you go to a training course, not so much to gain what you're going to learn in the course, but to think about the problem differently. So I hope that for the most part, our courses do communicate how do you solve problems. We are doing our best to add more exercises and quizzes and things that give you the hands-on talent and knowledge and skills that you need to perform effectively. But more importantly than anything else, I hope you step back, think about what you've learned, and try to apply that in the real world. And I think you'll find that most of our programs, if not all of them, do that. They're really hands-on and practical, and they're trying to give you good insights into how to become more effective in your career.